Friday's high day is what I'm looking to short. You guys see the big spike into the annual and the quarterly pivot and straight back down, a spike back up into that level. I want to fade it. It also, was unable to close above the 200-day. It's really showing a lot of weakness. Now the problem is it's holding these levels down here, right? So it to unravel more really does need to lose these 24s and 23s, but up into the 27 area, I'm definitely looking to fade. And the last idea is ROKU. Perpetual short, Friday's high day, monthly pivot. It was obviously last month, but you can see there was important levels there too. So any spike up into 100 and 101, I'm looking to fade ROKU. So that's it for the ideas. Like I said, I didn't want to spend too much time just on the ideas by themselves, but let me see if there were any questions we can go over. And so BPA, it says, what about Chinese names? I trade them a lot, and here's the thing: is like they have range, they have liquidity, they have headline risk, right? So I trade them almost every day when they meet my criteria, but none of them really end up on my scan because there's just no edge on the daily charts at the moment, right? Like you can make an argument that they look like they possibly are starting to try to bottom. And then again, like you could say that this whole way down, right? So BABA, for instance, BABA's going to need to make a higher low on the weekly chart and then come, if this wants to get my attention, BABA's got to get back over this level, 125-ish. And if it does it from here, then maybe we have a trend reversal. Maybe we can look to buy dips with like longer term views and stuff. But like this perpetual downtrend is pretty much just a short on all pops for me. But again, they don't end up on my Sunday prep because there's just not an edge in the chart. If I wake up tomorrow and they're gapping one way or another, they're almost certainly on my watch. But there's just nothing there that makes them deserving of being on the chart at the moment, or not on the chart, but on the scan. Javier says, thoughts on Duke long at 106.70. Let's look. Remember, Duke is a utility. So like, remember what utilities are doing. They just had this big pullback. So you would want to see utility start to hold, and then Duke possibly is a trade. Duke's one of the few utilities that has the range. It's got a $2 ATR, and it does trade enough liquidity. So personally, on Duke, I'd probably be looking 107.60s to 108. With you got the 50-day, you got these recent highs, and I mean we can just draw